It was at about this spot along Highway 277 near Brunt from which Brandon Lawson placed a 911 call to Coke County Sheriff's deputies.
Unless we get some additional information, the family's never going to know what happened.
A teen is shot by police, sparking outrage, and an NFL player finds himself caught up in a 911 call. Let's start with Brandon Lawson's haunting disappearance and 911 call. It remains one of the most bizarre and unforgettable cases to date.
911 emergency.
Yes, I'm in the middle of the field. The Saper just pushed some guys over. Right here going towards Javelin on both sides. My truck ran out of gas. There's one car here. The guy's chasing through the woods. Please hurry.
Okay, now run that by me.
I'm not talking to him. I actually ran into him.
Ah, you ran into him. Okay.
Got the first guy.
Do you need an ambulance?
Yeah, no, I need the cops.
Okay. Is anybody hurt? Hello? 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 Hello?
On August 8, 2013, 26-year-old Brandon Lawson left his Texas home after a disagreement with his girlfriend, Ladessa Lofton. The argument had started after Brandon had been absent the night before. He got into his truck and drove off into the night, leaving behind his partner and their 4 children. At around 11:30 p.m., Brandon made a frantic 911 call that remains one of the most perplexing pieces of evidence in his disappearance. In it, he sounded disoriented and sometimes difficult to understand. A deputy arrived at the truck around 1 a.m., followed by Brandon's brother, Kyle, at 1:10 a.m. While on the phone, Brandon told his brother he could see him, but there was no trace of Brandon. At the time of the 26-year-old's disappearance, he had an active arrest warrant, so Kyle believed his brother might have been hiding from the deputy. He left a gas can in the back of the truck and decided not to stick around since his children were with him. When Kyle returned around 5 a.m., Brandon was still nowhere to be found. 3 hours later, the truck was towed and Brandon had seemingly vanished. Over the years, many theories have emerged about what may have happened to Brandon. Some people believed he was under the influence of drugs or alcohol and was hallucinating during the call. Others thought he was involved in criminal activity and may have been targeted by someone. The third theory is that he got lost in the woods and died of exposure or was attacked by an animal. Brandon's family created a Facebook page called Help Find Brandon Lawson, generating thousands of likes. On February 4, 2022, the page posted that a search party found clothing identified as Brandon's near his last known location. The Texas Rangers searched the area and found human remains, but DNA results have not yet been published. However, it's expected that the remains belong to Brandon Lawson, finally bringing some closure to his family and the mystery of his disappearance. "19-year-old Luis Herrera called 911 repeatedly, begging for help with his drunken, abusive father. Instead, he became the victim of the response.
Lake City 911 operator 458.
Yeah, the address is LA.
Okay, do you need police or a paramedic?
Yeah, police. There's domestic violence.
What is going on?
So my dad is drunk and he started beating on my mom, and I tried to get involved, and now he attacked me.
Okay, does your mom or you need a paramedic?
No, we need the police.
What's his
Got to
name?
deal with him.
What's your dad's name? Any Southeast United battery domestic violence. The suspect is a father, a male Hispanic, 50 years, wearing a gray tank top. Code to incident 2065 RD8. Monitor for additional. LA City 911 operator 281.
I need the police here. I called earlier.
Okay, what was the location you provided, sir? 1 moment, let me pull up your call. What are you reporting there, sir?
Domestic violence.
Okay, and your name is Luis?
Louis, I'm the son, yeah.
You're the son of who?
My dad. I'm all bloody because of him.
Okay, hold on 1 second, Shane. Okay, so he hit your mom too, right?
Yeah, I was defending her.
Okay, all right, sir, we have the call. Let me let him know you need him out there. Where's your dad now? We already have him.
He's in here, but, I left the gate open. He doesn't know I called.
Okay, I'll let the officer know, sir. He's going to call, and then your call is next. I'll let him know, okay?
The front gate is open, yeah.
Okay, I'll let the officers know. They'll be on the way, okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
On September 17, 2022, officers responded to the LA home just after midday. When they approached the residence, Herrera, dressed in all black, emerged from the front door holding what appeared to be a black rifle. In the newly released body cam video, an officer is heard yelling at Herrera.
Hey, wait, put that down! Put that down! Put out the alcohol! Put out the alcohol!
But when the caller refused to comply with the officer's commands to drop the rifle, they took a position around the corner. The 19-year-old was struck by a barrage of gunfire and fell. However, he continued holding onto the gun while writhing in the front yard. In complete shock, his parents watched from the house. An officer repeatedly ordered the teen to let go of the weapon as Herrera's mother screamed in anguish off camera, "That's my son!" At one point, Herrera's father tried to approach his son and told the cops the gun in his hands was a toy, but they yelled at the older man to get back in the house. The teen was handcuffed while bleeding profusely and was later pronounced dead at the scene. It has since been determined that the rifle in Herrera's hands was an airsoft gun. Police also found a fake handgun made to resemble a Glock pistol at the scene. A subsequent investigation has uncovered no evidence of domestic violence between Herrera's parents, contrary to what the teen had said on the 911 calls. The officer who fired the shots that killed Herrera was identified as Luis Navarrete. He was placed on administrative leave while the LAPD's Force Investigation Division looked into the fatal shooting. After the probe, it will be reviewed by the Chief of Police, the Board of Police Commissioners, and the Office of the Inspector General to determine whether the use of deadly force was justified. In August 2021, former NFL player Zac Stacy's ex-girlfriend, Kristen Evans, placed a fearful 911. The distraught woman told the emergency operator that she needed the sportsman removed from their home.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
Domestic dispute. I just need him removed from the house. I don't need him arrested or anything. I just need him gone.
Okay. Where is he at right now?
He's in the house.
Okay. And is it your husband or?
My child's father.
Okay.
He's not armed. Nothing like that. Just police.
Now, once you police fire medical?
Police.
At what address? What's going on there?
I'm sorry.
What's going on there?
My ex came to see the baby and he just went crazy.
What do you mean by went crazy? Ma'am?
Yes.
Is he still there?
I don't know. I told him he left the house. I don't know if he's outside or not. I don't know.
How long ago did he leave?
Just a few minutes.
Just a few minutes?
Yes, just a few minutes.
Okay, so what did he do?
I have video. He just threw me and hit me and, he, looks like he busted my TV. I don't know. He threw his food at my son, our son.
Did he hit the baby?
No, I don't know. He didn't hit the baby physically, but there's food all over him.
Okay, what's his name? Your ex?
Zac Stacy.
Zac Stacy?
Yes, Zac Stacy.
According to the audio of 3 different 911 calls, Evans had been frightened of the 30-year-old ex-NFL player for months before this particular call. The first 911 call Evans made was concerning an assault. The incident report that followed dates back to August 2021, when the two had a disagreement over rent money. It was also around this time that the couple was in a custody battle. The 30-year-old said she went to the bedroom to hide and placed a call to 911 on August 16th, begging the emergency operator to remove Stacy from the house. According to the police, when they came to kick the father out, he stood menacingly staring at his child's mother for a while. Evans made the second 911 call on September 26, 2021, when she told the dispatcher that her child's father had slapped her across the face again. She said that earlier that day, when she had taken a baby car seat to his home in Oakland, Florida, they had started arguing because she had kicked him out in late August. Evans said, "He had some mail I was giving to him. He smacked me with that. This isn't the first time." When the police arrived at the house, they found Evans emotionally distraught with tears in her eyes while holding her baby. They observed that she had no visible injuries, but they had to call paramedics to stop her ear from ringing. The accused had left the scene. 3 weeks before the third 911 call on November 13, 2021, the ex-NFL player filed a paternity suit claiming that Evans was preventing him from seeing their son. The court document stated, "Respondent has kept the minor child away from Stacy since the parties separated. Respondent has only allowed limited visitations with the minor child." After placing the November call, Evans explained that she was extending an olive branch by permitting Stacy to bring breakfast over to the house. However, he got angry and they began arguing. In the heat of the argument, Stacy grabbed Evans by the throat, gave her a body slam, and threw her into a TV in front of their 5-month-old son. According to the arrest affidavit, he continued yelling at her and striking her while she got up from the floor and picked her up again and threw her into the baby's bouncy chair. While she was still on the floor pleading for him to stop, Stacy picked her up and body slammed her onto a baby walker. After the beating, the ex-NFL player told their son, whom he allegedly threw food on, that he loved him and then walked out of the door with a slam. He was still gone when the police arrived. They found food spilled around the living room and the baby's bouncy chair was knocked over and broken. Evans was taken to the hospital to treat her bruises and head wound. Although it took 4 days, the police were able to issue an arrest warrant on the 30-year-old father. However, Stacy made a run for it before they could execute the warrant. Evans also took to social media to solicit the public's help by sharing his whereabouts if found, adding a description of his vehicle. In a statement, the mother wrote, "The Oakland PD officers that came to my house didn't seem to think this was a bad enough incident to make an immediate arrest or to file for an immediate warrant. It took 4 days of me calling people and an Orange County officer speaking on my behalf." Evans claimed via a restraining order that Stacy had abused her since she fell pregnant with her child. She also claimed that he was voluntarily hospitalized for mental illness in March 2021. In addition, court papers also reported that the ex-NFL player usually requested that Evans pay for his attorney during the custody battles because he didn't have sufficient funds or means and was receiving disability payments. After watching the assault footage, NFL players shared their thoughts on social media. Davante Adams took to Twitter to write, "I'm not retweeting the video, but Zac Stacy need to be thrown under the jail." Stacy's former teammate, whom he had played alongside while on the St. Louis Rams team, Chris Long, said the footage was sickening. He also tweeted, "Woke up to the Zac Stacy video, made my stomach turn." The assailant was eventually caught and arrested by the police in an Orlando airport. He was later released on a $10,150 bond while facing charges of aggravated assault and criminal mischief. He was also barred from entering Florida by Judge Mark Blechman. In February 2023, Zac Stacy was sentenced to 6 months in jail and 1 year of probation for 2 separate attacks on his ex-girlfriend. The following call contains details about a sensitive topic that some viewers may find disturbing. The information presented in this video is for educational purposes only.
Yes,
Lawson County 911, where's your emergency?
yes, I have a husband that is threatening with a shotgun that he is going to kill himself.
Does he have the gun in his possession?
He's got the gun in his hand and it is loaded.
Okay.
And this
Has he ever done this before?
No. He's dementia and Alzheimer's, and he said he's going to commit.
Okay, where is he at in the house?
He just walked out on the back porch. He says he's going to do it. And
Okay.
he's just never been sick before.
Okay. He has Alzheimer's, you said?
Yes.
Okay, I want to stay on the phone with you. I want you to keep me updated on him if he goes anywhere else, okay?
Oh, no, he won't go anywhere. We've got fenced-in yard. Both gates are locked. But, jeez, I can't see. Oh, God.
Did he just shoot himself?
That was a shot.
Did he shoot himself?
I can't see.
Can you go check?
Oh, my God.
What do you see?
I see my backyard.
Okay, do you see him?
I'm walking with a walker. Oh, he didn't.
Don't put yourself in danger, but I want to know if you can see him.
I cannot see him.
Yes, I can.
Did he shoot himself?
He looks bloody. He is in
Where's the blood at?
Huh?
Where's the blood at?
It's on his head. Oh,
is he moving? Ma'am, is he moving?
Send somebody immediately.
They're on the way, ma'am. They're on the way to you. They're coming.
Okay. Okay. Oh, my God, I can't believe this.
I know. Stay on the phone with me.
Oh.
I need to know if he's moving.
Oh, no. Oh, he's breathing, but he looks like he's convulsing. And, holy, he is. He's convulsing.
Okay, I know. Where's the gun?
I don't know. It only had one shot in it.
Where is it?
I can't see it. It's in the, oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh.
Just keep an eye on him. I need to know if he stops moving, okay? I need to know.
I got to unlock the front door.
Okay, go do that.
Oh, my God, where are they?
They're on their way. They're coming to you as fast as they can.
I just can't believe he's done this. Oh, my God in heaven.
I know. What is your name?
Oh, yes.
What is...
I am a wreck.
I know.
No, physically,
you're not hurt or anything, correct?
Oh, no. I have problems, but they're not connected to this.
Okay.
Oh, my.
Is he still convulsing?
Let me go see. It seems like the blood is on the bottom side of his jaw on the left.
Okay.
It's the best I can.
Okay, so blood is on the left side of his face, on his jaw?
He's still moving.
Okay.
He's kicking his feet, but let me tell you what, his face is swollen.
Okay. Do you see the gun?
Do not.
Okay.
It's that death rattle, honey.
I know.
Misty, come with Mama. She's a poodle, a little poodle.
Can you put her away?
Oh, she's not danger.
Okay.
No. She just wants to get to him and love him.
I know.
Oh, my God, where are they coming from?
I know. It seems like a long time, but they're coming to you as fast as they can. I have several units. Units on the way.
Oh, my God.
I know.
I cannot believe this man.
What happened? What's going on with him?
He has dementia and Alzheimer's. We've only been diagnosed about 9 months to a year.
Okay.
They've been working on medication to leave it, level it out. The last couple of days, he has been dehydrated. I took him, his doctor was busy or off yesterday. They told me to take him to Mediquick, and I did.
Okay.
They decided they could not.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm watching him.
I know.
He's not.
Is he still moving?
He's not moving.
He's not moving at all?
Yeah, he moves that time. He's swelling. His face
I know. That'll
swelling.
happen. Yeah, I know. My unit's coming on scene, okay?
Okay, I'm watching for him.
All right.
Front door's sitting wide open.
Okay.
The dog is not going to move.
Okay.
Misty,
can you pick the dog up so the dog's not in the way?
As soon as somebody comes, I am with the walker, honey.
Okay. I understand. I understand.
Oh my God! He said he's not going to live like this.
I know.
How? I told him I've been fighting for my life for 9 years. I had cancer. He helped me pull through it. Come here, Misty. Come here.
Yeah, my deputy's there.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, so he'll be coming in, okay?
All right, he's right out front.
Okay.
I'm going to call a neighbor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It was April 2017, and Josie Gammon, a seasoned dispatcher at the 911 call center, had just finished speaking with a woman who had found her husband unresponsive in the bathroom. Moments after the call ended, another call came through, and Josie answered, ready to help. But this call was different. Within seconds of Josie picking up the phone, she heard a loud gunshot. Her heart raced as she tried to keep calm and focused. On the other end of the line was a woman whose husband had just taken his own life. The grief and shock in the woman's voice were palpable, and Josie knew she had to be strong for her. Despite the weight of the situation, the dispatcher remained composed and compassionate. She listened as the woman poured out her heart, and she did everything in her power to comfort her. When the paramedics arrived and pronounced the man dead, Josie took a brief break to collect herself. But her job was far from over. She returned to her desk, wiped away her tears, and resumed her 12-hour shift. It was just another day in the life of a 911 dispatcher. However, Josie's incredible strength and professionalism did not go unnoticed. Sheriff Rick Stelly decided to spend 4 hours at the 911 dispatch center to mark his 100th day in office. As he listened in on the calls involving deaths, he was struck by the gravity of the situations and in awe of Josie's ability to handle them with grace and compassion. Josie Gammon may not wear a cape, but she is a true hero in every sense of the word. For more True 911 calls, watch this episode next.